Hello people, this is nothing special and we're back with Dungeon Siege. Last time we went through the crystal caves. Kinda cool unique area. This time we're continuing. And I'm not gonna predict how long each area is because I've been completely wrong. I really felt like the crystal cave was longer than it was, but we're going out into the dark forest. Where is everyone running? Here we're gonna face some new difficult enemies. First, more of these spike moths, which are the weakest, one of the weakest enemies in this place. Here's one, the forest trolls. Now they are more annoying than hard, because they run away when they get low enough health, and you need to look out for that. Okay, this is starting to get crazy. They also regenerate health. But that is not really a big deal. But the running away part can be quite annoying. I don't need that. But we have ourselves a staff. Hopefully it is something good. Yes, it is something good. And the tree club, which is the weapon that the troll uses, that is a strong weapon. I think everyone has a steel, right? Yep. Now everyone's gonna have a club. Yeah, let's try to find all the enemies to the side here. Well, look at that. Yeah, I don't need to look. It's 12. $16.7. Yeah, it's better. It's not better for you. Yeah, yep. Means I can switch this, right? Yes, good. Good. That is an dexterity shield, right? Yes, that's nothing. Let's pick this up and see what it is. Well, everyone has the same armor as well. Yep. Okay, you can run backwards, that's fine. Actually, I'd like everyone to come here. Those are some new chitin boots. But the ones I have are really good. Like there's quite a lot of trolls to the side, yeah. Matter of finding all of them. We don't need you guys to run away all the time, Lorne. Good. Finger chopper. Oh, it's not very good. For weapons, I only look at damage. It just makes it easier. And here we got some new claws, the forest claw. Strong enemy, but not too bad. Didn't drop any items? No. Nothing useful. Yeah, we're out in the clearing. We're at the traveler's camp. I think we have some mission for? No? No. But we will get some.
Creatures with eyes like devils. They come and they take my secret. They look as the evil sect of legend, but how can that be? The sect were destroyed, exterminated 300 years ago by the first king of your land. Whoever they be, they shall find my daughter difficult. She is traveler. May the road you follow be pleasant, and your vengeance complete.
We are indeed beset by hard times. First, Sister Skira is taken from us, and now the bandits threaten us with bloodshed. Skira. Feel like that should be a side mission, but it's not. It must be our lot in life to suffer cruel fate. The men of our camp concern themselves with the bravado of the harmless bandits, but I have foreseen dark visions far greater than the bandits could ever be. Be warned if you are heading into sea swamps. I'm gonna try not to do the accent, but I have to pronounce the Z. For more than a month, my sisters and I have been haunted by nightmares of a great army of goblins without souls. They bow before a great dark power that grows with every passing moment and feeds on the vengeance and hatred of demons from the abyss. I fear that the goblins' thirst for power may someday unleash terrors beyond their control. Well, that sounds great. Why can't I talk to you? Word travels fast of a hero braving the perils of Bedouin's way. Despite the legend's withdrawal, perhaps that hero is you? If so, the Dark Sister would bid me tell you of our great peril. But you must promise not to whisper a word of any of the women in our camp. To any of our... okay? In the past, the bandits tolerated us as we provided them with needed supplies, but since the Legion withdraw their patrols, the bandits have turned from robbing and pilfering caravans to murdering and plundering them. This morning we caught one of them stealing from Yedset's tent. He stated that the bandit boss will return the evening in force to accept their payment. The thought sickens me. Have our backs against the Green Range, but cannot brave Federin's way without Skira and Borway. If you are truly a hero, you must have the courage to confront the bandit boss on our behalf. I have no bounty to offer in return, but he will surely have amazed fortune by now inside his bandit lair. You are sworn to silence until you have confronted the bandit boss. Yes, confront the bandit boss to protect the traveler's camp. Absolutely. Let's not talk to you now. Nong is so overwhelmed with grief about losing Skira, he won't even acknowledge the growing threat from the bandits and goblins to the east. I have made too many concessions to them when all they seen want us more. If we still had Skira and Borvey with us, we should surely make a stand, but without them, they will kill us all. If it's true the bandits are using us for personal gain, but they have not openly attacked us, we are travelers but not barbarians. We do not start fights and they would not dare to attack us.
Far and wide have we traveled this long across Aranna. Wherever we have traveled, we brought back wondrous, beautiful things. Perhaps you should like to see what we have?
Yes, please. 11,000. That is not much, I think. Nope. I can't afford these armors. I can't afford that. Is it better? It is better. Should I just buy it? Of course I am. Might as well get rid of it. Why do you have a range boot? That's weird. Ah well. Isn't really much to buy here anyway. I feel like it's pointless to keep looking. Even the boots and stuff is too expensive. Yeah.
May the Dark Sister bring you safely to my tent once more.
I shall come to the point with thee, child, for I am old and there are things which must be done. Your kingdom dances with an evil beyond imagining. The events you face were set in motion long ago by foolish men who toyed with things they should have let be. If I have any potions or magical goods you require, they shall be yours for a fair price.
What is in the spell? It's lightning blast, right? Do I use ice blast? I might be using that once we get up to that level.
Go. Let the Dark Sister guard you well.
Let's continue. And here's a person.
I am ruined. Most horribly ruined. For 6 years, I have poured all my wealth and labors into planning a contest of skill, a challenge to find the greatest living archer in the known lands. But on the very eve of our contest, disaster! Our treasuries stolen by goblins, our finest prizes seized. My bow and skills are all I have left in the world to redeem my tarnished name and reputation. I have followed the goblins this far, but I cannot go further without funds to replenish my supplies. If you might spare some gold, I should be glad to lend you my talents while I search for my lost treasures. Forgive the abruptness of my request. I should have realized your fortunes might be as diminished as my own. Farewell, then, and better fortunes to us both.
Yep, here's another companion, an archer companion. The only... Well, no, the second pure archer range companions after the one in Stonebridge. And she's very expensive. Even if you don't spend any gold. Maybe on 1 or 2 companions. I only had 11,000. Sure, I spent money at the cabin before, but still, she's very expensive if I remember correctly. But if you want another archer, that's one of the minor problems with this game is that you sort of have to choose to either spend gold on equipment or spend gold on companions if you don't want all the free companions, which is the ones I'm getting. Anyway. But if you want to play with some other characters, you can't buy items because you need that money. Companions are very expensive, what I'm saying. I don't think it's a surprise that in the DLC, all companions are free. Not running away very well. Now we're entering the second half of the Dark Forest, which is going to be one of the hardest single areas of the game. Because those bandits that we're gonna try to find, they are no joke. Go after him before he takes the archer. Yeah. And here is a little side area that you might miss if you're just following the path, not looking to the sides. I missed this area the first time. I went through it a couple of first times. I don't know why the trolls aren't running away, like they're supposed to be doing. Now there we go. Let him go. Then explore all the area anyway. We're getting quite full with potions. And the face helm. I suspect we are gonna drink health potion in this part. Well, that's better. So that should be better for you. And that should be better for you. It's a bit of environmental storytelling here. Here's the camp. Here's some 10 dwarfs, and it looks like they've been mining for gold. It's a cool little place. I wish there were more little things like this. It's not connected to anything. It's not a mission or anything. It's just a cool little area. They've been doing something here to try to extract gold. There's even gold in the water. Great. Ring. Ring for you. A hidden chest here. It's nothing, right? Yeah. This is probably also nothing. It's not nothing. It's the same damage, but it has a bunch of stuff on it. Cool. And here they have a club. Right. And now sand. Continue on the main path. And there's the troll boss. The monk troll. Attacking my archer. She seems to be doing pretty well, so I'm gonna let her do that. And we don't want you to attack the mages though. Good. There are more trolls here, and some cool boots. See if I can pick them up without being attacked. That's a lot of armor. Yeah. It was strength, right? Yes. Okay, okay. Right, a staff. Nothing. And a shield. Nothing. Finding a lot of gold. How did I only have 11,000 through the crystal cave? I'm finding 600 in chest here. I'm gonna start replacing, I think, some of these instead of just putting them in, because I need a room. New enemy, the Hellboar. They're weak. Nothing to worry about. They're really weird looking. They're 6 eyes and round mouths. Kind of mutants. Lorne leveled up. Eorn leveled up even. 15 armor, yep. Yeah, that's better. There's not a new enemy. The Gorak. They are tough. They have a lot of health. 900. They can deal some damage. Especially if there's more enemies with it. Everyone's leveling up. That's a huge upgrade. And here's the Gorak boss. They attack very quickly. How much gold do I have? Almost as much as I had when I was at the shop. Let's check the quill bow. 680. Yo, that's a big chunky upgrade. Nice. No missed enemies here. It's a bit of a broad area. No. Good. We're getting close to those bandits. There they are. Bandit and bandit archers. These guys is gonna give you trouble. How should I do this? I don't wanna like engage with this lot and this lot at the same time. See if I can get just a horse. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Here's a cool thing about the bandits. They're wearing faces as masks. You can see the stitching. I don't know if that's cool. Did I say it was cool? It's not cool. Terrifying. And they've given them like sharp teeth. It's cool. It's a neat little detail. These guys are serious. I want everyone to come like that. You didn't drop anything? Okay, let's pick that up. That was the first fight, not too bad. But there's gonna be a lot of more bandits. I'm gonna take those Koraks out to the side here. The Dark Forest isn't a very long area. It's hard at the bandit place, so this might not be the longest video. I have to heal constantly. But I think I'm gonna manage it without having to drink health potions. Maybe mana potions. Yeah. There we go. Good job, everyone. The boar's hiding? No. And these crates are huge. They're the size of me. I don't think they were that in the beginning. I think it's the archer going after the Okay. Let's take it easy here. Okay. Bandit spawned and attacked my mages. I need to withdraw. I don't like running back like that, but I'm gonna do it if I feel like I have to. If they fight me in the front, then that's fine. That was a surprise. That's why I have 2 healers. Nine, 7. That's not good enough for anyone, right? It is good enough. But you have a thing, yeah. And here you have 2 paths you can go to. They lead to the same place. And I always go this way first, so let's go this way first. He's stuck, yeah. Okay, that was terrible. if this is anything. It's nothing. No level ups. No level ups. Okay. That one's better. What's that? Beaded boots. Oh my god, this is so much counting. How much armor is that? That's 15 armor. So 13 armor. 28. That's so much. No, it's not better. It's better for you though. And what's this? Well, that's a little bit of a bug, because I believe this is what the loot that, or the gear that the bandit uses. It's a light boots that gives you no armor, and then it's a longbow, which is not even better. They shouldn't drop their gear like the trolls do. No, what the hell? Why are you going for him? Level up here. And a cracked club. Okay. And here we are at another crossroad. Now we have 4 paths, well 3 paths. We came from this path. We have 3 paths to go. And if we go this way, we will get to the other, so we'll go around from where we were before. And there's a new enemy, the Black Wolf, which are also, just like the Hellboars, very, very weak. Okay, let's not test our luck here. You wonder what these little guys are? The pixies and the fairies, there's 2 different versions. This is the pixie. and it can randomly give one of your characters full mana, I think. And then the fairies can give one of your characters full HP. Yeah, it's completely random if it does, I think, or maybe if you have low enough and close to it, I'm not sure. I know there was a bug. I think it was on my physical copy back in the day with these that would just keep spamming you, like giving you mana, and then that would break the entire game, and at some point the map would just disappear and you couldn't play the game anymore. So you had to restart to reload and hope that that didn't happen again. I have not experienced that bug on the Steam version, which is what I'm playing. And that was where we were before with the bandit camp. But there is a hidden path here that is, I think, a bit easy to miss if you're not looking. I mean, it doesn't look like anything, but it is. And this is gonna be a tough fight coming up. Because they're gonna shoot you from up here. Okay, keep it on healing. And that's again. I don't want us to be running away like crazy people. Let's take this slow. Did you drop anything? No. Okay. I'm trying to let them fight. Good, perfect level up. Good job, everyone. And this is gonna be a great upgrade. Now we got a crossbow. And we got a cool staff that's probably sucking. No, it's yellow. It's not better for how I count. Can you have it? No. But it is better for you, so you can have that on you. Now I always forget if there is a chest behind here. I think it might be on the multiplayer map. There's a similar area where there's a chest. Oh, it is a chest. I am crazy. Check that. I know what I have. No. Wasn't anything in it though. Now I need to check the other side. Yeah, good. Now let's enter this monastery thing. But do it smartly. With my tough guy in the front. And we have a boss. Not the bandit boss, but the bandit rogue. Or rogue bandit. Get everyone in here. Didn't get a good look at him. The one has extra damage, yeah. Ceramic headband, that is a intelligence hat. That is a lot of armor. I'm pretty sure that's better. I need to check the staff as well. You can do that. Nope. Oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Let's check this. No. We got some shell gloves. And that's that. Okay, let's go find that bandit boss and do the mission. And that is down this way. And this is a big fight. If you aggro everyone involved there. The archers go down very quickly if you get up to them, so they have long range and deal a lot of damage. You're not attacking my mages, no. Yes, you are. There's more of this stuff where they drop. This is the melee skier. I've never seen that before. Maybe once or twice because I play this game so much, but not at this extent. I've seen 3 times now. That is odd. It scares me a bit that some kind of bad thing is gonna happen. But well, let's continue. And out of this cave. The crossbow. I'm gonna find a lot of clockwork crossbows in the next couple of areas. That was the wrong thing. But I did feel like the first one I got was pretty good. The extra damage. Can we do some looting before the boss fight? You have room, yes. Okay, or just areas. I would love to get a thumbnail of it. So like that. Perfect. And that's that. That's the bandit boss. Now other stuff. Again, that is... No, not again. 29. Oh yeah, this is better. Really? Hmm. He's almost there. Good. Boss, we don't need to go back, even though it feels like you could. I don't think there's anything different if you do, like with most of this submission. But let's continue. You don't have to kill the bandit boss to continue the game. It's just a side activity. I forgot to change the spell. How much did you level up in melee? A little bit. If you switch the staffs, they go to fight with the staffs instead of using their spells. So remember to switch that. I didn't. Well, I did with Merrick, but not with Zed. And we're out of the forest. Entering into the next area. But I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit more. We're entering the swamp. It is a big open area. With a lot of different kinds of enemies. Some difficult, some not. But mostly difficult because there's a lot of enemies. Like a lot of enemies. It's easy to get overwhelmed. Although there's only a couple you need to watch out for. Let's see if I can find the wolves. Yep, there's two groups of wolves, and I aggroed both of them. Zed leveled up. Anyone left over here? No. Anyone left over here? No. And this is where you go to enter the swamp. To Bone Picker's Post. Oh, you got more stuff. However, before we end the episode, we're gonna go this way. For another little secret side area. It can result in some unique and cool gear if we're lucky. Little secret garden guarded by the Lost Witch. Too much. No. That's 13. 9. Yes. No, the armor is better. Actually, let's check this for you, because I don't think this requires strength. It does require strength, but it's not better anyway. There are 4 chests in here. Each one drops some cool gear. Hopefully some cool gear. 11-7, no. Yeah. quiet because I'm thinking. And the boots. They're the same boots you have. No, it's not. But these ones are better. How much are these? 11, no. Thought they might be higher. And that's the end of this part. When I get out of this little place. And the next time we will enter the swamp. The undead swamp. And talk to this guy. Who doesn't even have a name. But this has been nothing special, and I'll see you next time. Bye.